Venice II, obviously the flagship, the main camera in the Cine Alta lineup really for the vast majority of high-end productions. This is really getting adopted by filmmakers across the world. In your role, I'm assuming you spend quite a bit of your time talking to a lot of these filmmakers. What do you think it is about the Venice platform and about the Venice II that is causing that is getting them to change their workflows, to change the way that they are so entrenched in making these high-end films?
Absolutely.
Venice.
So I think Sony as a company, they're very well trusted with imaging science. One thing Sony knows is image science. So when you have something like the Sony Venice, you have fantastic color science in it as a platform. It also has a lot of fantastic tools built into it, which Sony might have inherited from its other cameras. This has this mechanical ND inside it, which so often I hear people say that is like the reason why I choose the camera over anything. Wow. Because inside you have the ability to change 8 stops of ND in 8 different steps in less than a second, to go all the way from clear to 0.3, just putting 1 stop of ND, all the way to 2.4, 8 stops in less than a second. So, and you can do that remotely, so people can have it up on a crane and they can just, let's just add another stop of ND. They don't need to bring it down, they don't need to change a front filter on the matte box, things like that. So that's one of the reasons why people love the system. You have dual base ISO, so you have 800 and 3200, and both of them are just clean as anything. So you have people that, you get an extra 2 stops of light basically for similar sort of clarity and clean picture. Color science is fantastic. It works really well with the rest of our cinema line cameras, so it mixes brilliantly if you've got sort of an FX3 or FX6 on the shoot as well, so you don't need to worry about any kind of like mixing and matching.
Not replicated across other brands really.
Absolutely.
That ecosystem around it.
And also it has our XOCN, our sort of internal 16-bit RAW, which is a really conservative codec, but it is very, very high quality, so it's a fantastic way of recording that high-end RAW while, not a huge data footprint.